My whole career was solving problems. And it's just something I've enjoyed since I was this big. You know, show me something that doesn't make good sense and I'll dig in there and dig till I find an answer. Funny enough, my whole career was kicked off by a comic. We lived across the road from a little cafe and they had comics in a rack. I'm talking early 1940s, yeah. Comics were really new, and for a snivelling little 7, 8-year-old, they were wonderful things. Couldn't afford to buy them, so you'd sneak into the shop, and when the guy wasn't looking, you'd have to read. Because you were so tiny behind the racks, you didn't see. And one was about electrons running around a circuit. It absolutely fascinated me. It made such an incredible impression that there are things which you can't see, they're totally invisible, yet they're real. You can see their reaction with the real world. You can make them into magnets, you can make them into lights, do all these wonderful things. And it sort of went from there. Ideas, they just appear. Sometimes they're driven by a need. As I said, the cat flap was driven by a need. Sometimes there's just something that's been brewing in the back of your mind for a long time, but you haven't had the time to do anything about it. So when I stopped working and so on, I had the time. And that clock was an example. I had this idea of a totally transparent clock where you could see everything, no matter where you look. There's just no mechanism in there. There are no gears, there's no weights, there's nothing. Yet it keeps time. This is reasonably interesting. My grandson sent me that, so I built him the thing. So it's just a noise-making thing. Our ghostwriter writes messages in midair. It operates by turning LEDs on and off very quickly. So the program on the PC allows you to enter what you want shown. It then encodes it and sends it through the USB port into here, where it stores it on a microprocessor. And then the microprocessor breaks it up into the individual lights and when they have to turn on and off. And that's it. If I had to do that again now, it'll be quite different to that. Right. But there's no point in doing it again. It serves its purpose, and I've lost interest in that now. I'll do something else. You usually come up with something fairly useful in a couple of months, at which time you realise what you've done wrong and how it can be done so much better. And that's when you scrap it, like the clock, and start again.